So we're just setting up for that, and he's not tremendously difficult. As I said, I did have to use a few save states towards the end as my equipment just started messing up, so this is one of them, but I do eventually beat him anyway. So I don't know why I've come back here, no idea. Anyway, let's just see what we can do here. Explore a little bit of Hyrule, I suppose. Right, okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, we'll just use the old flute again. Okay, we'll pop down here. So I think I need to go to Kakariko Village, isn't it? And it's... I need to use the warp point to warp back to the Dark World, and then I have to take the smithy back to his hut. That's basically what I've got to do. So I shall do that. Or I'll try to anyway. I do have a little bit of trouble trying to find where I need to go. Because again it says that the hut's like right... Well, someone actually said online that it was southeast of Kakariko Village, but it isn't. It's east of Kakariko Village, so that's what kind of threw me off. Because I knew that it was like east, but someone said it was southeast, and so I ended up going southeast. I was like, what the hell? Didn't make any sense to me. But yeah, there he is. That's the dwarf guy. So yeah, take him back to his partner, yes. So once we take him back, we can take him back into the light world, and he'll warp and then back into his old self, and then the two brothers or swordsmiths can actually work on Link's sword and give him a more powerful blade. Right, let's walk back at this point. Beautiful, okay, right. Right, is this the place? No, this isn't the place, this is just a treasure chest game. So I get a bit confused at this point because I'm looking for the hut, and I'm like, where's the hut? So yeah, it's it gets a little bit kind of like, where do I go? I keep thinking the hut's kind of... I'm in the right ballpark, just not at the right location, so it is kind of around here somewhere, but it's directly east of Kakariko Village. But the problem is I can't find it. I end up going the wrong way. Well, don't worry, we're going to rectify that in just a second. There's a little cave down there. We'll see what's in there. I think there's some fairies down there actually. Yeah, we'll take them. Again, don't have the bug catching hut. I should have really got it because it would have again really helped stocking up on fairies and things. I wouldn't have to go for the rigmarole of buying blue medicine all the time. Right, but anyway, let's move this way. Oh, hello, pick up the heart there. Try and get out of this. Right, lovely heart. Heart to heart. Right, so... See, I know I edited this bit out, so I don't know why it's still here, personally, because I know I edited it out, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. See, I'm looking for the hut. I'm like, where the hell is it? It doesn't seem to be around. Doesn't seem to be anywhere. So I just don't understand where it could be. This is really weird. Rightio. This is very strange. Well, let's use this thing. We use the fleet. This should take me back. I don't know where I'm going. Right, it's Kakariko Village. And from Kakariko Village, it's supposed to be east, I think. I'm pretty sure it is, but there's no way east that way. And it's supposed to be directly this way, I think. Ah, this is it. So this is the house. I remember there was smoke, so we found it at last. Yeah, oh happy days. Drop by here again. So basically, they're gonna redo your sword. It takes about, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute for them to do it if you kind of leave the area and come back. So just speak to one of them. Hey, you welcome. Ask us to do anything. Temper my sword. I'll give you a big discount. So they've got to keep the sword for a while. That's fine. So let them do their thing. So they'll upgrade the sword. So I think this is a bit annoying because it's like they're still working on it, and I'm like, why? We're not done yet. Come back after a while. So yeah, you have to keep leaving the area and coming back. It's a bit annoying, personally, I find. When all you want to do is just kind of get on with it, really. So I'm like, what have I got to do? So I even tried going in a cave and like coming out again, and then going back in, but they're just like, they're not done yet. So you have to leave the area completely and then come back, leave the screen anyway. We're not done yet, come back in a while. I think if you use the hammer, they actually tell you that they actually think you're actually trying to do it themselves, but they just call you an amateur or something. Right, so let's just leave the area now. Just get up the right screen. So you leave the screen and then you come back, so the game thinks that you've actually left and gone away for a while, but then you come back and then there we go, your sword is tempered. So they tempered your sword, but we won't have it for long because we'll be upgrading the sword. So now we've done that, it's the only way to access the bomb shop. It's ridiculous, to be honest, that you have to do that, but it's just the way it goes, I suppose. Like, I didn't have a problem with it as a kid, but I guess maybe because I'm getting older, just things get really confusing for me at this point. But anyway, we're gonna go warp back into the dark world. We're gonna go get the super bomb. We're gonna go get the fairy, and we are gonna kill Ganon. That's right. We're gonna mess him up. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, that's why I split this up into 3 videos, because it's like, it is very long-winded. So, and also because I've not played this in a while, I totally forgot what I had to do, to be honest. I generally knew I needed silver arrows, but didn't quite know what I needed. But look, now, because I've done my sword, I can get the super bomb. And the problem with this bomb is the fact you have to carry it around with you, and if you screw up, you have to get another 100 rupees to get another one. So I don't know why Link just can't carry it in his inventory. It's ridiculous, really. So yeah, it's just annoying. And again, I edited this bit out too, so I don't know why it's still here. You don't have enough rupees. Well, yes I do. I edited it out, so ridiculous. 100 bombs, 100 rupees for 30 bombs, and then the super bombs like 100 rupees. So I guess I've got to go get more. Oh no, I don't actually. I did edit it out. Excellent. There you go. I always get a little bit like confused at my own edits. I'm like, did I edit that? But yeah, I guess I did. I must have been like half asleep when I did it, because I can't remember editing it, but I'm glad I did now. But yeah, you got to carry it around with you. You have to take it to the Great Pyramid. It's really annoying that you've got to do this, drag it around. Like, they want you to know it's a super bomb. But yeah, it's the only way to get through to the pyramid. The only way to get the silver arrows and to get the sword upgrade and stuff. So let's just do it. So back to the Great Pyramid. I've just got to avoid all these little horrible creatures. And there we go. There we go, and this is it. You hit A, and then you stand back, and this will blast it open. There we go. And check it out. It's another fairy fountain. Mysterious pond. Throw something in, so throw in an item. So, I'll throw my bow and arrows in. And the fairy appears. Hello there, did you drop this? Yes, you are an honest person. I will give you something good in return. There we go, yeah. So she gives you these silver arrows, which are key to defeating Ganon. I don't know if it's possible to defeat him without them, to be honest. But again, if you don't know you need silver arrows, the game doesn't indicate, then how are you going to know, really? So, but anyway. Let's chuck I want to chuck my sword in here. Just check it out. This is the sword I just upgraded. Basically, the fairy's like, well, now I'm going to give you an even better sword. So, I should have really got the tempered sword earlier, but I just didn't even remember it, to be honest. I guess it's something I've always sort of forgot about when I played this game. I tried throwing in some other things as well, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Chuck it in again. Hello there, did you drop this? Yes, I will give this back to you, don't drop it again. So yeah, basically nothing more we can do here, I don't think. But I do kind of cheekily try, I think I try my boomerang now. Though I don't know why, because it's fully upgraded. I kind of think, oh, you know, she might upgrade it even further, maybe a golden boomerang, but she doesn't. She just gives it back to you and basically says don't do it again. So it looks like we got all the ingredients now for facing Ganon, so we might as well go and do him, get him out of the way and complete the game. Does that sound good? Alright, let's go and do it. So yeah, we need to climb all the way to the top of the pyramid again, then jump in the hole and then fight him. He's actually quite easy for the most part. I will say there is a section towards the end where we have to light some lamps in order to actually hit him, but the lamps are temporary, and then that makes things difficult. So here's the battle, right? So here we are, a lot of smack talk now. He's going to destroy me and then get rid of the light world and just spread eternal darkness. But with the golden sword, it does make this battle a lot easier. He's going to chuck his trident. And I think I can only hit him once he chucks his trident, I don't know. Might be possible to hit him with it, I don't know. We'll just carry on. Come on, Ganon. Come on, come on. Boom, there we go, there we go. Right, so he's chucking his trident. I'm just a little bit intimidated right now, so there we go. And so this is not a difficult battle, if I'm honest. I mean, like, I think even like myself, I'm not a very good gamer, but even I managed to beat him, so it's just kind of, I think it looks more difficult than it is. Or, sorry, I mean it's easier than it is. Easier than it appears, I suppose. Because you panic sort of towards the end, I think. In this battle, this bit of the battle as well can be annoying because he changes his MO. So we'll just use some magic medicine here just to get ourselves off. And we'll just try and hit him as much as we can. So look at that, I get likely 3 or 4 hits on him. Get some decent amount of hits. There we are, look at that. I'm not messing around there, so that's awesome. That's probably my favourite part of the battle, actually, just being able to hit the guy multiple times. He does this stompy thing where he destroys the floor as well, so I don't understand what he's doing now. He actually should go into the next phase in a bit. I think I've got to hit him a little bit more. God, he's difficult. He's been saying, oh, he's not that difficult, but my God, watching this, I'm very surprised at how difficult he really is. I just need like a few more hits on him. That's what I need. I can't seem to get him. He's like, he's everywhere. Come on. So he won't stay still. So I've just hit him again. It's like, how many hits does this guy take? You're doing well, lad, but can you break through the secret technique of darkness on guard? So yeah, this is the final phase of the battle now. So yeah, I did use save states here. My Elgato just failed on me for some reason, so I had to kind of cobble it all together, and it started stuttering and recording and stuff, so I managed to somehow fix the issue. I don't know how, but yeah. So what you're seeing is basically just edited highlights. So if you do see a stutter, that's because my Elgato screwed up and I had to redo this fight a few times in bits eventually, but that's what you get for when you're trying to record gameplay sometimes. There we go, I use the silver arrows. So yeah, as you can see, we have to light the lamps, and I'm not using a fire rod because the fire rod uses more magic, and it's a bit more annoying to use the magic powder, but it just saves on the fire rod, and if you miss the lamp then you end up using more magic, so do not want to run out. There we go, silver arrow, and he's dead. There we go. That is Ganon defeated, and that is Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past complete. So yeah, that was really intense, guys. As I said, apologies, I was a little bit unsure at certain points during this Let's Play, because as I said, I'm doing commentary after it, so, but we got there in the end. And we get the ending as well, so how cool is this? The Triforce has now come back. I am the essence of the Triforce. Lovely. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. Okay. Kim Basinger, please. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. Okay, that's interesting. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Oh, there you go. I can wish for anything I want. I like the sound of that. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Little dark and then world. Right, okay. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the light world and make his wish come completely true. Awesome. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. I have. His dark world will vanish. I like the sound of that, yes. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Fantastic. I like the sound of that, that's good. So yeah, absolutely amazing. I have to just stare in awe at this moment, because I was just like, I was so impressed by this scene. I thought, well, you got 3 bits of Triforce flying around and Link standing there majestically. It's one of the best endings I've ever seen on the Super Nintendo. Wonderful. Just to finally defeat Ganon, and just means everything. It's absolutely incredible. I've had such a great time with this game, finding some of its secrets, interacting more, and like experimenting, trying different things like the waterfall of wishing, throwing in random items to get upgraded items and things. It's really exciting. So yeah, if you've not played The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, a great game to play on like on a weekend, a nice Saturday night with a nice cup of tea. I find when you've got a lot of time, it's just so damn rewarding, challenging as well. I will say again that Ganon's tower is a bit too much, but that's only small in comparison, you know, to how great the game is. You know, chances are most of my comments are just because I've not played the game in a while, but I did find it a little bit more difficult than I'd originally sort of found it before. But anyway, we got the ending at last. So Ganon's been defeated and peace has been restored to Hyrule. Look at this, the 7 maidens are there, the king is back. It's almost like everybody comes back to life. I think the sanctuary guy comes back to life. Look at that, he's alive. Link's uncle comes back to life. but we never actually find out what Zelda was to Link, so it's a mystery. And check it out, we got the flying duck there. We got the desert palace. I've always liked this in games, like a roll call. They show you sort of guys, they show you people that I can't even get the words out today. They show you places you've been, or they show you enemies. The bully makes a friend, so the bully and the actual victim come together and become friends, which is good. Then the warp point closes. Your uncle recovers. So there we go, lovely, look at that. Standing side by side, Link's fulfilled his destiny, impressed his uncle, and all this because he decided to get out of bed in the wee hours of the morning. Or the night I should say, and face his destiny. There's Zora's fountain, or Zora's waterfall I suppose. The witch and the assistant. I think the witch is called Syrup. But yeah, definitely the best shop to go to in Zelda in my opinion. Get that blue magic, that's kind of what you need. The lumberjacks. Never got to see much of them, although they were chopping down a tree. They said it felt very strange to chop it down. And the flute boy comes back to life with his dad, and they play in the haunted grove, which is good. So look at that, all the little animals and stuff. Fantastic. And Venus, the Queen of Fairies, and the wishing well. So I don't know whether this is I can't get the words out, if this is in the pyramid or not. No, I think that's near Lake Hylia possibly. And there's the dwarven swordsmiths who tempered the sword. I like it, they just do a little bow there, that's pretty cool. And look, the bug catching kid as well. You got the guy who runs pretty fast, so yeah. So I should have gone to this kid and got his bug catcher, but I forgot all about it. I was just more concerned with getting through the game. But look at that, he's like, yeah, you missed it. I know I missed it, but I'll get you next time, kid, I promise. The Lost Old Man, Death Mountain. So yeah, but I will say that as cool as this game is, like when Ocarina of Time kind of, I think, was helped Shigeru Miyamoto like get more of the story across by using the advanced graphics and stuff to really create. I think that is kind of what he wanted A Link to the Past to be in many ways, but the technology just wasn't there yet in many ways. But look at this, the Master Sword goes to sleep again forever. Such a shame, but that's just the way it goes. Oh, lovely, lovely. I think that's it basically. I don't think there's really anything else. The game is finished. Ganon is defeated, and that's it, I suppose. So all that's left to say now is thank you very much. This has been Lucas McIntosh from Dodge This Entertainment. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you're new to Dodge This and like what you see, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button now. Hit that bell notification icon to be instantly subscribed to Dodge This and notified every time I upload new content or indeed do a live stream. Again, if you are enjoying my content, please don't forget to drop me a like on this video, comment on this video, share this video around. Doing these three things really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow and thrive, and it just means more people will be able to find and access my content consistently and easier. And please don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. Links will be in this video description. So there you go, guys. We're just going to watch the credit sequence and then I will end the video. So I totally forgot. I just thought the game was going to end, but how could I think that? Because I always remember playing a lot of great Nintendo games, and you get the screen with all the developers and the sound guys and people who built the game. But yeah, Link to the Past, one of the best games I think on the Super Nintendo, a staple of the Super Nintendo. I have played many games, but nothing quite compares to this, if I'm honest. It's fun, it's challenging, a little frustrating in parts, but I think that's part of its charm. Yeah, the bosses were all cool as well. The effects, the sort of the balance between the light and the dark worlds are really good as well. and having to kind of navigate your way through, and the fact that there's just so much packed into this game. There's secrets that to this day I've just never been able to find, so I might just off camera just go and just see what I can discover, see if there's anything else in this game that I can kind of find, or you know, that's kind of what I would sort of love to do back in the day. But yeah, fantastic. The sound done by Koji Kondo naturally. I've seen him in a lot of Nintendo roll calls at the end. Fantastic. Printed artwork, so they must have done the manuals and stuff, so incredible. So there you go, another one bites dust, another Let's Play has been done. As I said, I will be doing more Let's Plays, but for the moment I'm just going to be cracking on with some reviews, as I said, just to pad the channel out a little bit. And I'll try and get the first review done, or should I say the next review done, as quickly as I can. Again, they're just going to be 5-minute reviews, sort of quick, like pop-up reviews really, just to say what I think of the game. And as I said, there's something great about taking a game that's quite long and just trying to review it in 5 minutes, so that's going to be the challenge anyway. So is that everything now? My god. Oh, we get a little a history. It tells me basically how long I spent on each dungeon, or how many times I booted up the game maybe. So the East Palace, the Desert Palace, the Mountain Tower, I spent twice on that one, 5 times on the first one. I didn't die in the Swamp Palace, School Woods, Thieves Town, Ice Palace, or probably how many times I saved it, I think maybe. Turtle Rock, yeah, that was a difficult one. Ganon's Tower, yeah, 4 times. So I actually edited out most of that anyway, so not too bad. And total games played were 42. Right, I think that's everything now, I'm pretty sure. Is that everything? I always like to try and wait to the end. Right, there we go guys. Right, so I'm going off now for a nice hot cup of tea. Thank you so much once again for tuning in, and I'll see you soon for another live stream or review. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.